Here's an inside look into the play Immediate Family, written by Paul Stovall and directed by Phylicia Rashad.
Repeatedly, I'm hearing people say, that was my family, or they identify with these characters. And as we see this family struggling with these things that are so real, to understand that the abundant love that's evident in this family actually ends up being a part of how they navigate this. So we draw, I think, a lot of inspiration from this and know the public will as well.
Phylicia actually said, as we were sitting out there, she said, everybody's going to want to live here. It's fabulous, So I hope that you guys come and see the show and experience the magic within.
Midwest is very particular to the Black community. As I was teaching the cast, of course, I'm sure their hearts were beating, thinking, well, we're not actually going to play on stage. How well do we have to learn this game?
Beating right now.
Right. And I said, that's interesting. Of course you can't play live on stage because there's a script. And since I wrote it, you got to say the lines that I wrote. In Bidwiz, it's like spades, euchre, bridge, and poker on turbo. I said hearts.
You did. You said it.
I'm sweating.
I love y'all for trying.
But it ain't going down like that.
So they were doing this New Works Festival, and they asked me to host the event that night, sing some songs between presentations of new scenes that they were going to consider producing next season. So most of the audience was stakeholders, board members, and friends and family. And ego, sometimes it can work out for you. My ego got to me, and I said, well, why can't I put my new play on the presentation? And they said, oh, you can. So there was no, they were great friends and colleagues, and they said, of course you can. We didn't know you wrote. So let's see the play. And I said, well, you can see it tomorrow. And I went home and I wrote overnight what became Immediate Family.
This is us. This is Immediate Family. I can tell you it's a motley crew. Yes, a motley crew indeed, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been great to collaborate with distinguished artists who are well-trained, who are developed, who are still very open, who have the enthusiasm of teenagers. They do. And that's remarkable.
Immediate Family runs through August 31st with performances held at Booth Playhouse. I'm Nakai Hightower, and to read about this and more stories that matter, visit thecharlottepost.com.